Well, I can only give my congrats to Red Star and to Sasha and the whole team. They play definitely with more toughness and physicality. We had a very good start. First and fourth quarter were more than okay. The mid quarters were really bad. We shot the ball really bad, also because some of our decisions were bad, and we didn't finish the ring with the right toughness. At the same time, we let them score during those 2 quarters too easy. Probably we didn't recover physically and mentally well enough from a couple of days ago game. But this cannot be an excuse. This is how the schedule is, so we have to prepare ourselves. If you want to win on the road, you have to be tougher, more focused, and reduce the length of the bad moments, because the opponent, obviously, Red Star is a very good team, very physical, with many excellent players. They will have their moments, but they cannot last that much, right? They cannot last 3, 4, 5 straight minutes. It can be a couple of minutes, bad minutes. You need to hold the ground and to rebound much faster.
Thank you, coach. Izvolite, imali pitanja za gospodina Sakriola? I will translate, coach.
Naravite, bačite vidjeti Chicago i teoretijsko skvitarica. Gospodine Sakriola, da li mu je bilo teže igrati protiv ovakve odbrane Zvezde ili protiv ovakvog ambijenta koji su stvorili navijači Zvezde?
Well, both factors were absolutely having an influence on the game, right? But this is the advantage which Crvena Zvezda has on their home court. These 20,000 people which are so supportive and so loud. So this is something which is on their side, is in their. We can control, obviously. We can control. Try not to be influenced and caught into this. And their defense was good. Their defense was good during most of the time, especially the 2 mid quarters. Their switches were good. Our bigs couldn't get any advantage against their small, because their small are big. At the same time, they're tough. They're physical. They are big guards, big forwards. So their defense definitely got an advantage. Was a factor as well.
Thank you, coach. Naravno, oba faktora su uticala na ovu utakmicu. Velika je prednost kada igrate koju Crvena Zvezda ima kada igrate pred 20.000 glasnih navijača koji razumeju da košarku i podržavaju svoj tim. To je nešto na što ne možemo da utičemo, na što možemo da utičemo je naša igra, naše odluke. Što se tiče odbrane, i to je naravno bio veliki faktor, oni igraju vrlo čvrstu odbranu, čak i u preuzimanjima, veliki, mali, ti njihovi mali kada preuzmu, oni su takođe vrlo čvrsti, tako da je i odbrana bila takođe vrlo važan faktor.
Pitao bih ovo, zašto sam onoliko ljutio kod one tehničke greške kada ošto nije bio u pravu i zašto je tako danas?
Because there were three situations where, in my opinion, the referee decision was bad. I asked for the instant replay. The instant replay didn't work, and so then you obviously get a little bit nervous, because instant replay is an important part of the game, and for many straight minutes it didn't work, and was three situations where I thought the call should have been another one, and we couldn't review it, right?
I understand. 3 situacije su bile kada mislim da sudije nisu bile u pravu i kada sam zatražio da se pregleda instant replay, nije prosto radio. Eto, da maksimalno da skratim ovaj odgovor. Thank you, coach. Izvolite, ima li još pitanje? Marko, izvoli.
Coach Marko Dugomirić, Miral Bet. It's unusual that Walter Tavares was stopped like this. It doesn't happen so often to be like out of the game as tonight. And in which way you try to find the second option without him, because he is very important for the game of the Real Madrid.
Well, obviously there are different factors there. First of all, the Zvezda defense was good on him, and as I said, they are in the switches. They are perimeter player who are strong. They are not little. Just maybe Yago is a little one. All the other guys were holding really strong the position. So give credit to Kervana defense. Then probably we were not really wise in looking for ready as a team. And third, you need to be to find a way to be obviously more useful for the team in general, even if we cannot hit him consistently and he cannot score. Right? There are many other different ways, and everything is at the very beginning stage at this point of the process. So this comes from individual effort, team effort, and obviously respect the hard work that the opponent are doing on defense as well.
Thank you.
Ima li još pitanja? Kosta. Još dva pitanja. Jedan je Kosta i molim vas još jedan kolega koji ima Stefan i to je.
Good evening, Coach Konstantin Mazinovic, Gradski Info. In the past, we always saw Real Madrid's team like they have a stable core. The five, we always knew the five that is finishing the game. Even you knew that five when you were coaching them in the Spain national team. But tonight we saw something different, almost like hockey substitutes on the center line, on the point guard position. So my question is this team, although they kept some core players for this season, is this a rebuild season for Real? Because it looks like some new faces have to be the leaders coming up.
Well, definitely half of the players are new, almost. Coach is new. Players, several players are looking for their best shape. They just came into the team just 2 days ago, like Maledon case, for example. So there is a lot of factor there, and obviously we are very clear who's better to start, who's better to finish the games, but then the game got to tell you if that plan is working or not. And that if that plan is working, we need to at the same time compete. So we cannot say, okay, we are rebuilding, we are it's a long process. No, we have to compete. So we have to find the right 5 players on the floor who are competing or helping us to compete in the best way. And that's why we are in a game like tonight where very few players, were really extremely effective. We need to look for different solutions.
Last question. Izvolite.
Stefan Cesky, portal. Good evening, Coach. You played against Partizan 2 days ago, so can you maybe compare Serbian teams in EuroLeague this season? I know it's start of the season, so...
Yeah, it's very start of the season. I mean, you need to see teams after. I think after a couple of months, you might have an idea what the team are. You see the results. I mean, every day are crazy. One day a team looks like is really dominant and very effective. Next day, this guy is very sloppy. Another team who looked really bad the first day, the 2 days before. So it's very hard to say anything right now. Obviously, I tell you that we played Partizan at home. And we play Restar on the road, which is a big difference as well.
Just one more.
Coach, just one more. It's a lot of talks about the NBA came to Europe, and you were like working over there for some years, and you are now working in the EuroLeague in Europe. What is your opinion about that project?
Also here, I think we don't have enough information, right? I think that NBA is extremely serious and successful organization. So European basketball cannot be stubborn or have any superiority complex, especially from the organization, marketing, business, media rights, from that point of view. Obviously, from the basketball point of view, we have a great product, which is EuroLeague, which is European basketball, and we need to protect it, and we need to do our best to keep it as obviously we can always improve, but it's a super high level product, the game itself. So my vision is this: we can merge the two things together. I mean, the sports side, which is, in my opinion, extremely good on our European side, and the business side, which is extremely good on their side. Then maybe one leap, forward is gonna happen in the next years.
Thank you, coach.